Hello everybody, how are we all? Sunday dinner, that's what we're having today guys. Boiling hot outside, but I fancy a Sunday dinner. Went to ASDA and I bought myself a huge joint of pork. And I bought some of their, what they're called, Yorkshire puddings. Let me show you. There's the meat there. It's already been out for about 40 minutes and I've already given it a season of salt just to soak in anyway. But I took a video what it is. So let me show you what it is. Boneless and rindless pork loin joint. It's just over 2 kg, £8.42. It's on the rollback, £4 a kg guys. It's massive, ain't it? Obviously, I wouldn't eat all that today. So I'm going to cook it all up anyway. And I'm going to use some for tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do guys, on a video for tomorrow. I mean, you could use that in 3 sections, couldn't you? Depending on how many of you there was. And these are the Yorkshire puddings. The real Yorkshire pudding. Baked and raised in Yorkshire. 6 proper tasty Yorkshire puddings. They better be good. £2 they was. So for 6. They better be good guys. That's all I'm saying. That's what we're having. I'm only going to show you that because you've seen me Sunday dinners before, ain't you? There's my roast potatoes because I've got a huge joint of pork. I've got huge roast potatoes. I'm having some huge carrots, they're going to be honey glazed, some broccoli and some leek. But it's all about the meat today and in the Yorkshire puddings. So all I'm going to do is put a bit more salt on that now and some more pepper. More pepper? I haven't put any pepper on yet. I'm not much more salt because I did quite salting it quite a lot. So salt and get some pepper on there. And we're going to put that in the oven. Guys, obviously till it's cooked. I reckon about, what it says there, 2 hours, 7 minutes I think for this. But I might cook it a little bit slower. And I'll just bring it out when it's cooked. Let's get some pepper on the back, wash my hands. Bit more salt and pepper. 180 degrees then guys, in the oven for that. You could always cover it I suppose if you wanted to. I'm not going to. It's going to be left like that so it gets nice and crispy on the top. Just sitting in the sun, the meat's got about 15, 20 minutes to go, something like that. I was just going through some of my comments. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm not going to rant. People saying on the comments, it's all fake on the channel. That's what people are saying. It's all fake on the channel. There's something about me. It's never fake. As you see on my live streams, I'm never fake. People are saying, you've done all them videos in one day because of the clock on the cooker and all that sort of stuff. I tell you, if I'd done all them videos, them tin videos in one day, don't you think there'd be 7? Would there be 7 days videos, guys? They would, wouldn't they, if it was fake? Now, I could have had that cheesecake and not said anything, couldn't I? And just carried on as if I'd done it. That ain't me. If I fail something, I'll fail it. That's it. I'm done. It's done. I'll tell you the truth. I won't lie and say, oh no, I've only ate that all week, and I haven't. Well, that ain't me. You know what I mean? With our cooker, it's turned off at the wall every time we finish using it. You know, there's no clock set on the cooker. It's just the time that it's been on for cooking. That's all. I'd say, come on guys, if you want to see fake, I could do fake on TikTok. That ain't me. I'm real. I'm as real as you get, as you see on the live streams. I'm as real as you get. Things work, things don't. Never be fake. So, you know, but keep you not finishing these challenges. Yeah, well, sometimes things come up. You know, all right, this one, I was going to finish it till Friday. I was going to do 5 days, but the cheesecake got me. Now I could have had that cheesecake and not said a word, couldn't I? But no, I never. I told you. You know, yeah, failed. That's it, done. You know, this isn't a posh channel. This is a down to earth, see what you get channel. That's it. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. I'll show you the cooker now, actually. Let me show you the cooker, just to shut a few people up. I got a new battery. Look on my clock. The clock has been dead for about 3 weeks. If you look on my videos, you'll see. There you go. That's been on 2.5 hours. Half hour to warm up, so it's been in 2 hours the meat. There it is. Looking lovely. Got about 10-15 minutes to go. And we always turn it off there. You know, guys, I know you're being sarcastic, Keith. Well, sometimes when people are being sarcastic and calling you fake, sometimes you got to say a few things, ain't you? You know, there's nothing fake about me. Nothing. So, I just thought I'd put that there. It's not a rant or anything. It's just to say, like, come on, think about it, guys. If I was fake on doing the videos, there'd be 17, wouldn't there? Videos, wouldn't there? And no one would know any difference, would they, apart from people in the house? You know, come on. You all right, boss? You all right? Yeah, oh, what? I'm not showing that anyway. Oh, that might be something else fake. I know, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't showing that anyway. Yeah. So what are you going to say about the fakeness, Bab? There's no fakeness, guys.
We have never, since we've had that oven, we do not set the time on it. We've never set the time on it.
We all turn off at the wall, innit, all the time.
Because we turn it off at the wall, and with the plus, when you switch it on, you press the plus, you don't need to touch anything else.
And it just tells you how long it's been on, yes.
It just tells you how long
That's
it's
it.
been on.
There's no fakery, guys.
So if the kids ever wanted to use it, they just know how to use it
Yeah.
without putting the timer on.
Yes.
And it's just easier for me as well, so I get confused
Yes.
with medicine and stuff.
We just turn it off at the wall.
Yeah, we've never set the timer on.
Never set the timer on it. On any of our cookers, have we?
And you didn't. I know people could say, "Oh, you're only saying because you were Keith."
Nat took a video of me eating that cheesecake, and she said she's going to post it. Which is not, because I've got no top on, so it won't look the best, will it? See, because I'm going to tell everybody. So then I could have kept it secret.
But them tin challenge, you did every single day up until I did the cheesecake.
Yeah.
And you did it.
I don't.
You never had nothing.
No, I had nothing in between. Nothing.
Nothing like
I was probably living off 800, 900 calories a day, 1,000 calories maybe a day.
I'm not being funny.
And that's it. That's what I was living on. I didn't have anything else. And if I failed, I want to tell you I failed. I don't want to not tell you and just carry on, because that defeats the object. You know.
You are one of the most honest, down-to-earth people.
If I don't like something, it's my opinion. I'll say it's crap. If it's nice, in my opinion, I'll say it's nice. That's it.
And that's coming from your wife, even
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I've never known Keith to lie.
I'll say as it is, don't I?
Or not. I was just going to say that, or not say it as it is.
Say it is, and that's it.
If you failed, he failed.
Yeah.
I was just joking with that video. I wouldn't have put it up anyway. She had no top on it.
Yeah, because I know top. I don't want to see the fat belly, do you, and the man boobs, do we?
Private anyway.
Yeah.
I just thought, oh, you failed.
Yeah, I failed. I'm telling.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go. You failed.
I failed.
Something you failed at. And I'm sure
Yeah.
there's
I fail at everything I do, but it don't matter.
And I'm not being funny. I'm sure there's loads of people out there who have failed.
Yeah, I fail at everything, but I want to be honest with the fail.
There you go.
Don't want to be fake with it, guys.
That's where you are, you're honest.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go and get the meat out. Oh, there's the meat. Absolutely delicious. Look at that for pork joint. Oh yes, guys. Well, I'm going to get that out. I'm going to wait for my roasters to done. And then we'll have a look at the Yorkshire puddings. Okay, let's have a look at the Yorkshire puddings then, guys. £2 these were, don't forget. There they are. What do you reckon? Oh, you can't see. What do you reckon? Nowhere near as good as my delicious fake ones, eh? What, your Yorkshire puddings are fake, Keith? Well, they must be, eh? But anyway, roast potatoes are done. I'm going to get them out, and then they can go in for the last 5 minutes or whatever I do, just to warm through it now. Roast potatoes, big huge roasters. Oh yes. Get them in a bowl. There's loads of salt and pepper on them, guys, so When you do a roaster, you got to have a big one. So you should really use big jacket potatoes because you get the delicious big ones like that. There's my meat then. Right, I'm going to have about half of the meat, I think. Cut it in half. Yeah, I reckon about half. That's going to be plenty in it. Let's go there. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I love a bit of pork, me. We'll wrap that bit up and I'll use that tomorrow. And another fake video. Oh God, eh? I'm unsubscribing to you, I am, because you're taking the mickey out of me. Come on, guys. It's not a very nice thing to say, I was only giving an opinion. What are you laughing at? Look at them. Oh, yes. Well, I cut the meat up. And there we go, guys. We're sitting in the garden. There's them Yorkshires. They look quite nice, actually, them, to be honest with you. There's my honey glazed carrots. My good old roasters. The meat. And I've done leek gravy. Oh, yeah. Put a bit on mine. Spread it over like that. A little bit more. A little bit more. That'll do me. And there's the rest for you, babe.
Okay.
Right, let's cooking, guys. Right then. I'm going to have a go with the meat first. I usually leave my meat till last. That's usually the last thing I eat. Is the old meat. But I'll have a little go. There's no crackling on it, by the way, Bab. It's crackling, cracklingless. Okay. Rineless. Okay, I think I've probably done about 10 minutes too long. Could have done with a little bit more juicy, but the seasoning's there. My carrot.
Them Yorkshire puddings aren't bad, you know.
They're all right, them.
Quite nice.
Nice little sweet flavour with them carrots. Cooked in butter, a little bit of water. Obviously you wanted to char on them, whack them in your oven. Let's try one of these then. Nice crunch there.
I think that makes nice.
It's nice, isn't it? Just could do probably 10 minutes less, that's all. But the thing is with pork, you got to make sure, ain't you? You got to make sure it's cooked.
I like it. Nice. You seasoned it nice.
Yeah, they're all right, aren't they? £2 though for 6. It's quite expensive, isn't it, that?
I think they're loads better than Aunt Bessie's, though.
Yeah, better than Aunt Bessie's.
Frozen thing. They're expensive, though, for what they are.
Okay. My famous roasters. Which are going to be hot. Oh yeah. And the rabbit food. So there we go.
Thank you.
£8 for that meat. Well worth the money because you could split that into 3 if you wanted because it's huge. Yorkshire puddings, if you buy ready-made, £2 though for 6. That's where it's getting me. But so I always make my own anyway. Some eggs, bit of flour, and bit of milk. Would I buy them again? Them Yorkshire puddings? If I bought my own, if I bought shop bought, I don't think I would because you only get 6. That's my problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if there's 4, like 4 of us in our family. That's 2 each. That's 8, isn't it? So, you know, you don't only want 1 Yorkshire pudding there, you've got to have 2. So guys, there we go. Another fake video. I know what the comment. I'll go and tell you what some of the comments are going to be now. Show me your true colours now, Keith. Watch. Guarantee you now.
Can't move from there.
So guys, if you like real cooking, none of your fancy rubbish, none of your fakery, just subscribe. You might get a few sarcastic comments back to you occasionally.
Yeah, but we're down to earth.
But that's life.
Okay.
So, I'm going to go and enjoy this now. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. And bye-bye. Oh, we have another comment. I'll just tell you at the end. And I know. Made me laugh. I don't like you two, but I'll tell you later. That's why I watch. What was it? Something like that. Some people.
I don't like you, Per.
Some people.
But I just tolerate you.
I'll just tolerate you. Well, what are you watching for then? God, eh?
And I
tell you.
And I just put up with
put up with it.
the rubbish that you both splurt out.
I'll tell you. See you later, guys.
Next it'll be saying you didn't really cook this.
I know, yeah.
Pretend it's
You never cooked that, you never. You've had that from Uber Eats.